A lot of kids really excited about this.
Breaking
absolutely.
news. I haven't posted about it yet. I will be posting about it very soon. We're still working on all the details, but
How cool is that?
yes,
Wow.
very, very excited.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Brandon Miller. The city of Omro has beautiful parks, active organizations, and thriving businesses. In partnership with Future Omro, the Omro Area Community Center, and proud sponsorship by Miller Auto, we'd like to welcome you inside Omro. We're sitting down with Future Omro. We have Karissa, the executive director, and Shelley, the secretary of Future Omro, sitting with us to talk about the Memorial Day Car Show, big event that they have every year. Tell us what's changing this year.
So where to start, Brandon? Construction has been our biggest challenge this year. I'm not going to lie. We have our freedom at Scott Park with Main Street and side streets. And this year we're going to be contained to Stearns Park and Adams Ave and East Huron and Washington. So it's going to be a totally different setup for all the car guys. All the blockades are going to be up, so you can't just come in and park right away. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for us.
For sure.
The parade will be different also.
Oh yes, thank you for the call out.
The parade can't be on Main Street, obviously, so we are having it on Huron this year.
So on Huron for the parade, so there's pre-registration that we can do for the car show?
Yes. So this year we offered pre-registration just to kind of gauge how many cars we're going to get down in the area. Right now we have 22. For pre-registration it's $10 and they get a prime spot in front of Stearns Park facing the fire department and a dedicated pre-registration line so they don't have to wait in line with all the other cars.
Wonderful. About how many cars do you typically see?
So last year was record breaking. Last year we had over 400.
Wow.
This year we're really not sure what to expect, but I think in the past, Shelley, you said
225, 300, somewhere in there normally.
Nice.
The normal number.
so. But if they don't pre-register, it's going to be $15 at the check-in to get in instead of 10.
Instead of 10. So pre-register, it's 10.
Yes,
At the day of the show, it's 15.
it definitely is this year.
So pre-register.
Yes, please do.
Also, it's going to be a lot quicker if you're pre-registered versus showing up the day of the event because of the construction and the staging.
Exactly. There'll be 2 dedicated lines, one for pre-registered, one for on-site registration.
Where does the average person come from to get to the car show?
Well, they come from all over. I mean, we've had people looking. I had a gentleman from Illinois come into my other job and ask about where Stearns Park was, need directions to Stearns Park. And so as I was explaining to him where Stearns Park is, he's explaining to me that he and his wife are coming up for the car show in a month or whatever, and he just needs to find it out. He needs to check because it's different. It's not Scott Park this year, it's Stearns Park. He needs to check it out and see what it's going to be like. So he and I spoke for a good half an hour about what it was, and he was all excited. So weather's good, we'll be here.
That's awesome.
So
Construction's not going to hold them back.
Well, construction's changed a lot since I talked to him, so
Yeah.
hopefully he's still planning on coming
Yeah.
if the weather's good. So
And we get north of here and Sheboygan and Milwaukee and Madison, and people come from all over.
All over
All
the place.
over.
Well, 400 cars, that's
And
That's
that's
a
just
lot.
the count we could get.
yeah, we had them everywhere. Joe Schuster was the chief of police at that time, and of course he's been here 30 whatever years, and he's like, this is the most cars you'd ever seen. We had the park packed.
We had to park them on Main Street
Yeah.
before the parade.
Yeah.
wow.
Pharmacy was packed. I mean, it was a lot of cars.
It was
Had a good time.
insanity and
Yes.
awesome.
And we ran out of everything.
Ran of all of our food we ran out of by before noon last year.
Wow.
Yes.
We were running to find food.
Wow. So what kind of food offerings do you have during the car show?
So this year, Future Omro has brats, burgers, hot dogs, giant pickles, nachos, beer, soda, the typical. And then we also have 11 food trucks signed up right now.
11 food?
11 food trucks.
Wow. So you got your choice of,
Yeah, so the
All
food
kinds of
trucks
things.
we've got ice cream, there's a freeze-dried food truck, there's dirty sodas, there's a barbecue place, there's the Hmong and Asian foods, there's sushi.
sushi.
It's a very wide variety this year.
Yes, it's all over.
Wow.
Oh, and ribbon fries too.
Yes.
Forgot about the ribbon fries.
Yes,
Ribbon
those are
fries.
They are
delicious.
fantastic.
Yes.
A day full of food, fun, and cars.
Absolutely.
Hope so, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And this year, for kids, we're actually going to offer a kids car show too. We haven't announced it yet, so it's breaking news. We're going to do a kids car show. Kids can bring their favorite toy car or anything that is a car for them, and they'll put it on a table, and they also will have the opportunity to win prizes. We
Oh,
have
how
medals
cool.
for the kids.
That's
And
a
they're free
great
to
idea.
enter.
If somebody's coming from, say, Oshkosh area, coming to the westbound to get into town, are they going to be able to go right down Main Street and then continue straight to Stearns Park?
They are not.
No.
No.
As of this past week, that is now shut down. They will not be able to turn on Adams. They will not be able to turn on
Jefferson?
Jefferson. I think the closest one they can turn on is South Webster.
That's correct.
Okay, South
If
Webster.
I was coming from Oshkosh, I would come on 9th Street.
9th Street and then come.
Yep, and come in, yeah, either come in on F or South Webster and then over to, because the check-in will be at the corner of West Huron and Jefferson, which is 116. So
Sure.
I would think that would be the easiest way to get there. I wouldn't goof around with 21 at all.
And then coming from the east, obviously, we would take the K to E to 116 detour and come
Yep.
right back up
Yep.
that way.
They're decent roads. I mean, there's really, 9th Street's not the best road, but they're decent roads to get here. It's just, you gotta spend a little more time
Yeah.
getting here.
Yeah, I took the detour K to E to 21 this morning. It's a very scenic drive.
Yep,
It's
those are nice. Those are nice
beautiful
roads.
drive. And I
Those
think-
have been redone recently, so they're pretty decent roads.
Yeah, they are good roads. And I think, coming from the west side of Omro, it only added like 4 or 5 minutes to the drive, so not too bad at all.
Okay.
So,
Well, hopefully people will come to Omro, shop, come to our car show.
yeah,
We
absolutely.
have vendors galore for the
Yes.
car show. We have over 60 different vendors signed up already for
Wow.
the car show.
Where are you putting everybody?
That is the question I've heard multiple times today. So as of right now, so girl directions, because I am not good at north, south, east, west. We're gonna put vendors to the side of the fire department, kind of by OBC.
Okay,
So between OBC and the fire department, and then also in front of the fire department.
sure.
So, and then they'll be parking behind the fire department.
Wonderful. 60 vendors. What kind of vendors can somebody expect?
Everything. They've got woodworkers, crocheters, food vendors, toy vendors, car toy vendors, a hat vendor. It's a very wide variety this year.
Wow. So 200 to 400 cars, 11 food trucks, 60 vendors.
And I got 4 phone calls this morning to add into that. It's just been continuous to get vendors.
That's phenomenal.
It really is.
Yeah, it's great that,
Gives us hope that this was actually, because we've been concerned, obviously, about how it's going to turn out
Yep.
with all the changes. So
absolutely. Yeah, sounds like it's.
we're hoping,
Yes.
yes,
For
Good.
good weather
yes.
and a lot of people.
And now they're still going to have the memorial service too. We should talk about that.
Yep.
They're going to have the memorial service. Used to be down, you always used to have it down at Scott Park here, but they're not going to do that. It's going to be in the fire department, in the fire barn along, like where we are there. So they'll still have it. Sounds like they're going to make it a little bit shorter. It sounded
She said
like
about an
today.
hour that they were planning on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're still going to have the memorial service for everybody. So that's
Wonderful.
good too.
And
Still
the
be
band
there.
will be down there too.
Yes.
The band
Yeah.
will be with us.
Oh, what band do you got?
Just the Omro High School band.
Amber High School
Yep.
band. Awesome. What are the hours of the car show?
From 8 until 2. With that being said, a lot of our car boys like to arrive very, very early. So last year when I got there at 5:30, we already had about 15 cars there.
Wow.
So this year I will be there again early, but we are not going to open registration hopefully until 7. With
Okay.
that being said.
Sure. It's got to be kind of difficult to schedule or order food, especially with the construction and, not
Yes,
knowing.
very hard.
Very, very hard.
Yeah.
We've gone back and forth numerous times.
Multiple
Making it
phone
larger,
calls and text
making it
messages.
smaller. We don't know what to do.
How much
Yeah.
beer? How many burgers?
Right.
Do we run again? Do we have someone on standby? Yeah.
Any way, or have you kind of an estimate on how many people publicly attend?
Oh,
Oof.
I guess I don't know that.
I can tell you last year in Scott Park, you couldn't walk really. You had to get in line with filing of everyone else, and it took a very long time.
Well attended for sure.
Very, yes.
The logistics this year is going to be a challenge, but based on the interest of the vendors, the food trucks, sounds like it's going to be a great event as long
Let's
as the
hope so.
weather
As long as
holds
the
out.
weather holds for us, yes.
Yeah.
With that being said, we need volunteers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are in desperate need of assistance for volunteers.
What kind of volunteers? Helping with parking, with
Everything.
Everything.
Parking, helping with the craft fair registration, helping with the tally of the votes, food servers, grillers. We need help.
Yep.
Sure.
If people want these events to keep going strong as they are, we definitely need assistance.
It is a constant battle.
Yeah.
To get volunteers. It's a constant battle.
Yeah, it's,
And I mean, we have a new program this year for volunteers. So volunteers get a lanyard, a limited edition button. They get a meal, they get a drink, all from us. If you're a nonprofit, a school group, a sports club, anything like that, if they can get 3 volunteers for at least 4 hours, Future Omro will donate a kickback to their club.
oh, wonderful.
So we are definitely needing some help.
How can they reach out to Future Omro if they want to volunteer, show up on the day, or obviously I probably think it would be better to, let you know that they're going to be there. Is there a way that they can contact you?
Out on our website, there's a volunteer tab, and it lists all of the different individual events that they can click and go to, and they can decide what they want to volunteer for.
Sure.
So there's that, and we also have multiple Facebook posts too.
Just volunteer for the day. It's not ongoing commitment or anything
No,
like that.
no
Just-
commitment, even just a few hours, anything helps and makes a
It
difference.
doesn't have to be the whole day.
Yeah,
You
just
know, even if they can just come for a couple of hours, would be
Yeah.
fantastic.
absolutely.
And our next big event for the 4th will actually have volunteer shirts.
Yes,
So.
yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a call out though for Memorial Day. Generac is our presenting sponsor.
Oh, wonderful.
So Generac is actually going to have 2 employees come and present their favorite car trophy.
oh, cool.
So it's a 3-post, very large trophy that they'll be presenting
Oh,
to their favorite
wonderful.
car.
So what other kind of prizes or awards are given out for the car show?
Trophies. So the 3-post trophy from Generac, and then we have 87 12-inch trophies for the top 3 in each category for the car classes.
Wow. So how many classes do you have?
29? 28?
Yeah, I don't know.
28 or 29 classes?
Yeah, it's
By
up there.
classes.
It's a lot of classes.
Do you have some examples of like classic or modern?
I know there's a custom special interest. There's a tuner, because I got a question about that one. I believe there's a Mustang, convertible, Camaro, refurbished, original, motorcycle. Like it is very broken down.
Wow. Wow. I've driven down to Stearns Park, but I don't have a good idea of the footprint of it. I went down there, looked at it, and trying to figure out how we're going to get 200 or 400 cars there. And obviously, they're going to be parked on the grass, wherever it needs to be.
We're parking on the streets too. So the streets that are closed, we are going to park them diagonally on those streets.
Okay.
So Stearns Park will be filled up first.
We're going to start by backfilling
Right.
with the parking lot and the grassy area and by the playground, and we're going to work our way up to the street.
So which streets were closed again?
It'll be Huron, Adams, Washington, and Ontario, I believe.
Correct.
Okay. So if the public is coming,
They can park in Jefferson. Jefferson's basically closed now because of, and it's wide enough. You could park cars on both sides of Jefferson. You can
Larrabee.
park, you can park on Larrabee up farther. Huron, like in front of the police department. Dollar General parking lot's right there.
The church offered their parking
Right,
lot.
yep, yep.
Yep.
And the municipal parking then, if you can get to it, I'm assuming, the corner of Jefferson and West Main Street, there's municipal parking there. There's quite a bit of parking.
sure.
It's just going to be a little bit of a hike to get to us.
Yeah. Well, the weather is going to be sunny and bright and
Exactly,
wonderful, so it'll be a
exactly.
nice
That
for
one
a
like
walk.
Last year was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after this winter, a nice day would be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a slow ramp up.
It surely has.
So-
It has. Oh, and we also will have shirts available for purchase. We have limited edition car show shirts this year
Oh, wonderful.
that call out the 250th anniversary of America too.
Awesome. How many years has the Future Omro been doing the car show?
So according to my count that I have 39
I
years.
believe that's what it is.
39 years. Wow. It's a long time.
It is. And then we'll also have raffle tickets available for sale the day of. I'm sure you're aware with the 4th not being at Scott, we can't do the Quacker 500.
Yep.
So instead, we're doing a raffle for $2.50 every hour for 10 hours. So those tickets will be available for sale, as well as a 50/50 we'll
Oh.
be doing that day.
Wonderful. Any kind of entertainment during the car show?
We've talked about it quite a bit. The problem with the layout that we have this year is unless we are super, super loud, like a rave, we can't make it work,
Can't make it.
unfortunately.
Sure.
We'll have a speaker with music just by Future Omro's food tent, but other than that, enjoy
Yep.
the cars.
Yep, for sure.
We really wanted to do music, we just couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
It's just too big an area.
Yeah.
We'd have to put him up on a scissor lift or a cherry picker truck or something, so it just
Yeah.
spans too wide.
Future Omro, several years ago, started a project with the high school with foxes. I believe there's one here somewhere. They stand about 3 feet. They're just a mold of a fox, and they're light, they're easy to move, and whatever. So we have taken one of those foxes and we have given it to one of our artists, and she is going to do a fox with the 250th birthday of America featured on it. I guess that's the best way to say it. We're going to probably, I believe, raffle that off on July 4th.
Nice.
So we hope to have the fox here for, just so people can see it, what it's going to look like. We'll be interested in what it looks like also. So we're going to probably raffle off on the July 4th, but we'll hope to have it here for display. It won't be ready to go because it won't be sealed, it won't be this kind of stuff. So
Sure.
we're hoping it'll turn out nice. So
Yeah.
hopefully good and patriotic. We have a pretty new and energetic board, have a lot of wonderful, wonderful ideas. Younger people than me, so they have a lot of great ideas. We're trying to come up with ways to help the businesses in town to make it through this also. We've asked and talked many times at our board meetings about how we can get this accomplished and what works, and they have come up with some wonderful ideas that we're hopefully going to have it ready to go and kick off around July 4th, I think we're talking. So we're talking about maybe getting, a discount card out for all our businesses, and we're just
Kind of
trying.
like the Omro Foxes card, right? That's what they said
Right,
it
similar
was.
to the Omro. I don't know if anybody, I'm sure people have seen the Omro Foxes card that the football team sells every year. Something similar to that, but Omro businesses only. And so we're going around to the different businesses and seeing if they want to participate in this, and if we get enough people to participate, we'll put this together and start selling those. Depending upon when it gets kicked off, it'll be a year, maybe a little over a year, how long these cards will be good.
Good
But
form. Sure.
it just takes manpower. We just need time to get this all done, and for us to get to different businesses and see if they're interested in doing this.
Yeah.
It would be up to them what they want to do. They can not participate at all. They can do a 10% off. They can do
A free item.
free items. Some thrift stores in town, maybe they have something, a
Sure.
lot of something, and they want to, if you do this, then, we're going to give you this. So we're hoping we can get it going and get it off the ground. That'll help the businesses.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'd like to try to get it going soon, because obviously this road construction, October, November, they're talking, so it'd be nice to get it going, that maybe we could get some people, to these businesses.
Yeah, yeah. I think the road construction has definitely really slowed down traffic for sure. The good news is, from my understanding, is hopefully they'll be done with County Road E by the
I
time
hope
they
so.
start FF.
Yeah.
That's the way that it sounded to me anyway, but things change, so.
I don't know anything about paving, but hopefully they can get it done quick.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weather's good and they can get all of it done.
Yeah, and actually, the weather this year has been very cooperative with the construction. I mean, they've been really, it's frustrating, but at the same time, they've really been doing a good job of getting the work done. So they're not wasting any time. So the good news is Omro continues to stay open. You can still access all the businesses. It's a little bit of a workaround sometimes to get there, especially now with the bridge closed. Good news is that's down to 20 days instead of 40 days. It's just something that we have to work through, and
And I understand the bus transfer over this morning worked well, so.
yes.
That's what I'm hearing at least.
I'll tell you a funny story. I did my road construction report this morning as I was coming in, and I turned around and I wanted to go back and record kind of what was happening, between Webster and Adams. And I was stopped because they were bringing the buses over. So I'm like, oh, perfect. And I recorded the whole thing. The police department is stopping the traffic and so that the buses can get through. And I'm like, yeah, there's like 3 or 4 cars in the line with me, and only a couple minutes long, and it didn't take hardly any time at all. And so it's not, good job to the police department, Public Works, the school district working together and figuring this out. And I started driving, I looked at my phone, I had it on photo, and I took a photo instead of recording. So that didn't work out so well. But no, yeah, that seemed to work phenomenal.
I
Yeah,
know nobody's happy with this. None of us are, but we just gotta let it happen.
yeah, just gotta
All
work,
we can do, just let it happen.
Yeah.
Get it done.
just work through it.
Yes.
And,
It'll be nice, think how nice it'll be done when it's done.
yeah, yeah. We did a podcast with Drew at Solvino last week, and, we were talking about it, and I said I'm kind of optimistic that I'm hoping that come, November, we'll look at it and say, that wasn't so
No,
bad.
it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, yeah, so, let's hope so.
Yeah.
You can still get into the public parking by like Grizzly
Yes.
and,
Well, you can get in off of South Webster. You
South
be able to
Webster.
get in there.
yeah, I know this morning they had they had it open to get into the parking lot next to the Fox Lanes.
Oh, there was. Okay, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll remain. They've really done a good job of keeping the driveways to the businesses and parking lots and everything open. It's great that they put all the public parking signs
Right.
out there, so everybody kind of knows where to park also. So, I mean, it's a tough thing, but I think everybody is making the most of it
I
and
hope so.
doing their best, so.
Well, and
Yeah.
we've got the Thursday night market starting up soon too.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
and that's gonna be happening, in front of Grizzly Fitness.
Correct.
Right there in that parking lot.
Yes.
So, that's gonna bring some traffic downtown and
Yep.
We hope so.
hopefully
Yes.
spread out to the
Yes.
neighboring businesses and so forth, so,
Yeah, as of right now, we can take over that parking lot, and the city also said we could take South Webster over.
wonderful.
So
When does that start?
June 4th is the first night.
So,
Hopefully.
the one-way hopefully
Yes.
will be
Done.
done.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yep, for sure.
Otherwise, we're not taking.
Otherwise,
South
we'll
Webster.
have to,
No,
Yeah.
we'll get creative.
Yeah, that's kinda what I was just thinking, if the one-way is there,
We'll just have
that's,
to put some of the vendors on the hill.
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
yep. So, yeah, that's a great event too, that, really brings people to the community. I think the biggest thing that, I hope people realize is that, we're still open for business.
Yes, we
It's
are.
still easy to get into Omro. You might get to take a scenic drive and see some, scenery that you,
Beautiful time of year.
yeah, it really is. So, come to Omro, see the car show, get to the 4th of July events, all the things, and
Yes.
continue to support the local community.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep. Shop local. Got to do it.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So for the Thursday night market, I kind of came up with the idea of have like a kids business boot camp almost, where we could have kids come in and vend for free all summer long, but they have to pitch to us. They get startup funds. They have to learn about ROI and expenses and all sorts of things.
Cool.
And we were recently awarded a $5,000 grant
Wonderful.
to make it happen. So
A lot of kids really excited about this.
Oh,
breaking
absolutely.
news. I haven't posted about it yet. I will be posting about it very soon, but we'll be opening up registration for kids, elementary all the way through college, to come, and they vend for free, and they'll get shirts, and they'll have binders where they can track all of their stuff. We're going to provide the tents and the tables, and they can vend all summer or once a month. We're still working on all the details, but
How cool is that?
yes,
Wow.
very, very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So that $5,000 grant, how is that multiple awards, or will you be doing multiple awards? How is that going to work?
It was a one-time payout. We got it last week, so we're just now working on trying to figure out how to do all the things.
Okay,
So I had to break down the budget, for supplies, for binders and tables and tents and shirts. And the
Yeah.
kids will get startup funds. Depending how many kids we get will be how the amount's distributed, but they will get
Okay.
startup funds after they pitch to us.
you going to do like Shark Tank style?
I am, yes, that is the
Awesome.
goal. A lot of the board members are super excited. They want to
Yes,
come down
very
and help
much so.
coach the kids.
Yeah.
I'm hoping some of the vendors and maybe even some of the businesses
Some
would like
of-
to come
yeah.
down and talk to the kids.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, get them understanding, the book aspect of
Correct.
it, and like you said, return on investment, and
well, and how you started, and if you have any advice, anything along those lines.
Yeah.
So we welcome the businesses to come down and talk to them too.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that sounds like
We're
a
excited about that.
We're
fun
super excited.
project.
We think it's going to be fun
Yes. So
'Cause the
baby
kids-
steps, but it'll be announced very soon.
because the kids get so excited about those events.
The Kidpreneur Night last
Yeah.
year, I think we ended with 12 kids coming down to vend with us for free. So,
Wow.
and that was before this.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, it's, I'm super excited.
yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a great program, awesome program. So, and getting a grant to help with it is,
Yes.
that's
That
awesome.
helps a lot, yes.
Very much
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Was there any matching funds that had to go along with the
None.
grant or anything? Nice.
Nope, I had to make my little essay and my budget and my breakdown and our timeline, and I submitted it the beginning of March, and we found out, I think it was last week.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, last week they let us know.
Wow, wonderful. Who was the grant from?
Herb Cole.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Herb Cole Philanthropies. But
Congratulations.
something new. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
something new to
We
bring to
keep
town
trying,
and
yes.
hopefully bring
Yep.
more families down to the market, which would bring more traffic down to Main Street.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about the glow run?
Oh, the Glow Run! Yes, we have a Glow Run on June 6th.
Yeah, so that's just right around the corner.
Right around
too.
the corner.
Yeah.
That will be at Wedgwood. They graciously agreed to host since the high school is all torn up due to construction.
Sure,
So we are meeting there, but it's at the 6th. Registration begins at 8.
okay. And for those that might not know, what's the glow run?
We do all sorts of glow-in-the-dark stuff. So you will get decked out in glow-in-the-dark stuff. We have bracelets and shoelace ties and crowns and glasses and what else do we have, Shelley?
We have all kinds of.
We have all kinds of
swords
crazy
and-
stuff.
Yep, yep.
And so Wedgwood will help us go around the golf course, and we'll have markers with some of our glow-in-the-dark things flashing for the markers. There's a walk and a run, and then the top 3 participants in each category get a cool glow-in-the-dark medal.
That's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was last year was our
Yeah.
first one.
Yes, we did that last year, and it was.
We had 15 registrants,
Yep.
but we had 101 people show up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're hoping for the same this year.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this year we added shirts.
Yes.
So we will have shirts available for purchase on site as well as pre-order right now.
Okay, yeah, exciting.
It was fun,
It was so much
yes.
fun.
We had all different ages.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
had
from
kids in strollers.
And strollers,
to-
yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know what our top one was.
Yeah.
Much older.
Much older.
Much older. Much older. But yeah, it was so much fun.
So it's going to be on the golf course, actually?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'll be
Yep.
fun. That'll
Yep.
be,
Last year, we put them through the woods up at high school.
oh, sure.
You couldn't have paid me to do that. When it's dark out, that woods is spooky.
But we had really cool like
It did.
LED
We had a lot of
glow
LED
flashy
stuff, yes.
balloons marking the trail, and we had those big white, I don't even know what they're called, the foam sticks
Yeah.
marking trails, and
Sure.
all you could see was the kids, like you could just see everybody flashing as
Yeah.
they ran through.
That's awesome.
So it was a ton of fun.
And then the big one is the 4th.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have you back on for the 4th, and we'll discuss
Yes.
that in detail, I'm sure. How's fundraising for the fireworks coming for the 4th?
Slow but steady.
Yeah.
Slow but steady.
Slow but steady.
How does, I know last year Future Omro raised 15,000, if I'm not mistaken?
18,500.
Wow.
Yes.
Compared to last year, where are you at in your goal?
So last year we had a ton more sponsorships, and the businesses sponsored more. I think this year they're a little concerned about the construction
Sure.
and stuff like that. So we're really trying. We were at our last count, I believe, just under 9,000.
Okay,
But Future Omro and sponsorships is all that pays for the fireworks.
sure.
So, and a lot of it comes from our, well, this year it's the Firecracker ticket
Yeah.
sales.
Okay.
So last year's Quacker 500 ticket sales is what's helped us pay for this year.
Okay. I have had multiple people say that Omro puts on one of the best fireworks shows.
Well, last
And
year
they're-
was
Last year
amazing.
was,
Yeah.
it's going to be hard to
We-
top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was it was huge.
And
So-
it just kept going.
Yes, yes. But I think that's something we can't stress enough. Future Omro pays for this.
Yep.
Nobody else does.
yep,
And so we really need help with people. It can be private people also, it doesn't have to be businesses, but
yeah, so let's,
in order to have a good show next year, we need to be able to,
And they don't have to be chamber members either.
no.
No, we will still recognize, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and Piggly Wiggly is actually doing Roundup for the fireworks
Right.
for us, June
Right.
1st to the 14th.
wonderful. Yeah, that's awesome. Is the donations for, I'm sure that the fundraising goal this year goes towards the fireworks this year.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
so-
Yep, you
Yep.
gotta cover that first, yes.
Yeah, best way to donate, go on your website.
Yep. Through our website, stop in by City Hall and you can drop off a check. You can reach out to us, email, call, text. Any way is a good way.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, if anybody is able to
able to help.
We would appreciate
We can't-
it
yeah.
greatly.
Any amount.
We can't stress enough, if we don't get help with this stuff, it's
Then
gonna
it's
go
gonna be
away.
fountains and sparklers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we always say this, but it is what it is.
Multiple people told me that they live in Oshkosh and came to Omro for
We get,
the fireworks.
The park is, well, I don't, this year it's been, well, we can talk about that when we go with the July 4th, but it's being shot off here at
Miller.
Miller Park.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we can't obviously use Scott Park. But yeah, when, normally Scott Park is just packed. And the other side, I live in the north side of the bridge, and so I sit over by my mom's house, and it's packed over there also. So there's lots of people that come to the fireworks. Thanks to the fire department who lights them off for us.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes a community. I mean,
It really does.
It's everybody working together and coming together for a common goal, basically. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys taking the time and
Well, thank you for having us. We
Yes,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
yeah,
We
absolutely.
appreciate everything you do. Because
Yes.
you have definitely helped with a lot of the stuff that,
The
just,
construction videos.
yes, are
We
just
love you
fantastic.
for it.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it.
Well, you take the time to get all the information before you do any of this, which makes, I know you've been down at the police department talking to Corey or whoever.
Yeah.
And so you get all the information before you do this, and then nobody's getting,
Yeah,
wrong
I
information.
try and do everything I can not to
Right.
put out misinformation
Right.
because
We're very
there's
grateful for you.
nothing I hate more than misinformation. So,
well, it's been very hard with this project because
Yeah.
it's changed so much.
yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate
Thank
you
you
Thank
very
you.
much.
recognizing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Done?
Awesome.